Okay, so hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be reading for the first 6 zodiac signs. What we're going to be looking for is general messages, love messages, and finance. So we'll start with Aries and we'll see what the general messages for Aries. So, thank you so much, spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from a place of love and light for guiding me and for helping me give a clear, accurate message for the first 6 zodiac signs. We need general, love, and finance. We'll start with general for Aries. So, I feel like you're feeling kind of lonely, and I feel like you have your heart blocked for some reason, and you're searching for clarity is what I see. What Spirit wants you to know is that there's divine timing at play here. So what I'm seeing right away is, the divine timing and unblock your heart. So like, I feel like the divine timing is about unblocking your heart. Focus on loving yourself and heart healing. So those are the first 6 messages that we have. I'm going to talk to the tarot about that and see if we can get some clarity on. Let's start with loneliness. Tell me why Aries is so lonely. So it looks like there's been some kind of pain involved with an emperor, which is you. You are the emperor. So I feel like maybe, you've walked away from a love situation, maybe from a pentacle sign, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like it makes you feel lonely, and I feel like, somebody just rejected another person's love. They just dumped it out. And then here you are feeling alone. You are the emperor. And I feel like it was with a person that embodies the Queen of Pentacles, which is, pre-Empress energy. So it's not like they weren't, trying to be at your vibe level. I feel like they were. Hang on, I got my cards all kind of screwed up here for some reason. Okay, let me make sure these ones are all good. I have them upside down and backwards and okay. All right, so there's some, it's involving love, and honestly, I mean, like, just at first glance at that, what I feel like is that person wasn't actually all the way vibrating at your level. So that could be why, the Emperor needs an Empress. And while the Queen of Pentacles is close, it's not exactly the Empress, The Empress is all 4 queens, not just one. So it could have just been, about divine timing, because that's here. So let's look at the divine timing. Tell me about that. I'm feeling like Yeah, there needs to be time. Yep, vibrational level wasn't matched. 7 of Wands. And there's been a decision made, and there needs to be a transformation. And I feel like this was all spirits doing. Okay. There needs to be transformation on the Queen of Pentacles part. Like she needs to grow. She needs to vibe up. Now, whether that's you or the person, I'm saying it's your person because it seems like, well, Aries is the Emperor. So, and you're the one feeling lonely. And you're the one who walked away from it because you knew it wasn't your vibe match, you know. You knew there was something wrong. I feel like you're in a really kind of a stuck place here with the 9 of Swords. But here comes the Ace of Swords with truth. This is clarifying the unblock your heart. So I feel like while you're in this 9 of Swords, like crying and being anxious about this situation, you're going to receive some kind of clarity. Ace of Swords. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah. That Ace of Swords could be to unblock yourself. Like, because here's the nine of Wands, you know. And then the 10 of Cups. So this love is here. But I see your heart being like blocked off. I want to know why. What happened? A tower moment. A tower moment happened. What was the tower? Someone stopped putting in effort. You stopped working on it. You wanted something else, or they did. Somebody wanted something else. They stopped working on it. Maybe there's other options, you know, for them or for you. Tell me about focus on loving you. Tell me about focusing on loving you. King of Pentacles. Understanding stability. Yeah, you're getting rid of the fears here. You're putting an end to it. You're making a ritual. See, you had some kind of fear. This could be addictions, or it could be like just not seeing something clearly. Maybe it's how you see yourself, but I see you really starting to like give yourself a new cup of love here. Remember, these are general messages, so this isn't about love. It's about your general well-being. The messages Spirit wants you to know. Tell me about the clarity. That Ace of Swords came out of there. I feel like you're getting clear on what you want with the 7 of Cups, you know. You're looking back through your life and you're understanding like what exactly you want and what exactly needs to go. You have in mind what is your wish fulfillment, and what that is for things to be fair, equal, just, you know, in love. I feel like you're manifesting love, and I feel like you're cutting out this feeling of maybe you missed out on something, you know. I think you're getting clarity on what happened up here with the Tower in that relationship up there. Heart healing. Clarify heart healing for me, Spirit, please. Heart healing is clarified by... Okay, so I feel like it's all about kind of like trying to find your inner child, your the things that make you light up, the things that have always made you light up. I also feel like there's something about going outside in nature, and really tapping into the sounds and the colors the animals, like really tapping into nature. And then I see you just being taken to this really calm place of independence. It's kind of where you hang out with yourself and spirit. Um, and that's what's going to heal your heart, is just being in nature. So that's your general part. Let's see. What is coming in for love? Let's see. Let's get a love oracle. Let's get a love oracle for Aries. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So that's your love oracle message. So tap in and listen to your inner self, because that's who knows what they want, you know. Our human gets so scared, but your soul always knows the way. So that's the trick, trying to close down that human scary stuff. Okay. So I feel like there could be some of you that are reminiscing about an old love, maybe even waiting or wanting to give a call to this person that you're thinking about. I feel like you're waiting. You're waiting for that call. Bottom of the deck is the transformation card. It's the butterfly. So I feel like something is about to change here. But I see you just kind of waiting around. I don't know that I really dig that for you. Waiting around for a phone call. Let's see what Spirit says about it. So Spirit, let's clarify this reading with some tarot. Let's clarify the photograph. What are they thinking about? What is Aries thinking about? I feel like you just want to make more memories with them. Like, I feel like something ended and you're not happy about it, you know? Yeah, I feel like you're just so totally waiting for them to pick you, because you think that they're the ones who are leading you to abundance and happiness. They made you happy. You love them. It could be a water sign. Love call. Sitting here waiting for a call. So this is a lot about nostalgia. So I don't know. Here comes this King of Wands and the Fool. I feel like it's the second that person makes the call, you're going to just feel like you're jumping for joy. You want to jump off the cliff. You want to reunite with them. But it seems like at the bottom of the deck here, I feel like there's some trouble with this relationship. Like, I see like the King of Swords, so, and the Five of Wands. So there was some sort of an argument, and then somebody decided, fuck it, well, I'm not doing this anymore. It could be about somebody, you know, kind of not wanting to pick you, or like not wanting to really put roots in. You know what I mean? Like make a commitment. And I see an ending to this relationship, you know? It's like they stabbed you 10 times. That's what it felt like, and then they freaking ran away. This is someone from your past that you wanted a new relationship with. You're healing up from it now. I feel like you're talking to Spirit about it. So, that looks pretty heavy. let's see, not today. So I feel like you're hurt. You're still waiting for the call on this one. Isn't that funny? You got like 3 cards that said you're waiting for the call. Aries. Aries, you're so fiery. I had no idea. But you are. You're manifesting the phone call. I see this with this King of Wands, which is your sign, you know, but like, look at him. He looks like he's, you know, like he's manifesting. He's like making plans. He's like, I know exactly where I want to go. I'm just waiting for this phone call. And here you're still waiting. So let's look at, not today. Okay, so you're waiting. All right, so I see a couple of 7s here, so let's talk about that first. So I see the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. So I feel like there was some kind of shady behavior here, and I feel like you feel like you're attacked, you know, like you feel like you have to stand on guard even. Why would you wait for somebody like that, Aries? Spirit says it's for higher learning with the Hierophant card. It's actually this whole scenario is just for your own benefit. It's your own growth with the Empress here. Like this person kind of shoved you down into a place where you're forced to seek spirit. You're forced to talk to your own soul to find out what the hell is happening. And you do. And what ends up happening is once you find the Empress energy inside of yourself, she's the divine feminine. She's also, you know, can manifest anything. She's confident and beautiful, and she knows it. She's a giver of life. She's a creator, you know. So I'm not sure what you do, but I do see a lot of like love and passion and divine energy here. I do feel like at some point you're going to get balanced in your home life. You're going to feel real stable and solid. But the next card that came out here for you is the Butterfly. So there's a transformation, and I feel like 6 of Swords is about spirit leading you out of a situation that is a little treacherous and not really for you, taking you down a new path. It's going to feel like it's brand new, like it's something you've never ever done before. Could be a new person, it could be a new place, it could be an actual move with that 6 of Swords, but it's the Butterfly card, so that we're clarifying, which is complete and utter transformation for you. I want you to know that that's what this person has done for you. Like, I know that you're in a lot of pain, and I'm not saying you can't have this person, because the very first card that came out is like manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So I feel like if you just tap into your intuition, you know, and follow that path that your whole body is leading you to, like the whole chakra system will light up for this, you know, like you'll know in your gut. Yeah, there it is with the Judgment, the soul leading the way. You've got 2 of them here. So that's what this whole, I want you to know, that's what this whole relationship was for. It's for you to listen to your soul. It kind of, like a lot of times, spirit will come in and break us completely apart using another person just so that we'll allow our soul to come forward. Because, you know, as human beings, I mean, our mind thinks we know freaking everything, you know, but the soul is in there quietly waiting and being all patient, you know. And I feel like that's what's happening here for you. Is I feel like this person is just basically cracking you open. I'm not saying you can't be with them, because I do see joy and stability here. And now I have the Emperor and the Empress. So this could be like a divine union. We are doing a love reading. So what I feel like is, I feel like this is about divine timing. And I see you just waiting and manifesting and wanting this. And it's very possible that this is your person that you're thinking about. This person that you can't get off your mind. The person that you're waiting for them to call you. What's happening is there's a big transformation, maybe for both of you. You know, maybe you both pushed each other to the point where you both have to follow your soul, and eventually it will lead you back to each other. God, look at the bottom of the deck. I'm absolutely right on this. There's a lot of love. It's a new beginning in love too. So I feel like, yep, it's all about divine timing. You might work with this person. This might be a person who walked away from you. Again, sent you into the hermit mode. You see, this person sent you to seek spirit, seek your own spirit. They are a divine match in love. They are a divine match in the Emperor, Empress. I see the Four of Swords. I see the Lovers. I honestly, this could really be like, I don't like to throw around twin flames. Sometimes it just works out like that. I feel like this could be a twin flame relationship. And the whole key to that is to just do the work. Do the work that you're called to do, you know. Let me ask Spirit what that is. You know, like, what could you be working on in order to, like, do your part? If this is a twin flame relationship, what can they do? Transform. Ten of Swords. Okay, so you have to put the work in toward the transformation. How do they do that? Let's just see. The Lovers. Two of Cups, I mean. Aries. Who is this magnificent person that you're waiting for? I was really thinking you were crazy in the beginning, but now I don't know. Two of Swords. This is a card of surrender, you guys. It's a card of surrender. So I feel like that's what they're saying to you. Like, this relationship, and each one of you have work to do, transformation to do. And the way to do it is to just really let go of it. Let go of the outcome of it. Like, you know, is it a twin flame? I don't know. It's got the twin flame cards, but I mean, like, I don't know. But what I see is like, so the advice is like, let the transformation happen. Let it happen for yourself. It looks like you two are done for right now, like, because you're sitting here waiting and thinking about them, and what you're just waiting for is the butterfly. You know, you're waiting for the transformation, and that's the first card out when I said, what's the advice? Let this thing transform on its own, and all you can do is say to Spirit, like, do whatever is supposed to happen. I'm in. Just take it. Like, let me start working on myself. I feel like that is, tell me, after surrendering, what kind of work can they do on themselves to get into the divine position, either the Emperor or the Empress, whichever one they are. For Aries, what can they do? What can they do? Well, Four of Wands comes out again. 1111, right? And then Devil, or the Death card at the bottom. Transformation one more time. So I feel like you have to surrender the outcome of it. You know how you feel. It's okay to feel that way. I feel like you're kind of wondering if it's worth, you know, is it worth it? Like, I've been waiting for this transformation for 6 months or whatever, you know. I feel like the card that's coming out here is saying, yeah, it's worth it. Like it's worth putting more effort in. Go ahead, do it. Hey, hi everybody. Thanks for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. So I'm in the middle of a Aries reading here. I love. It looks very, very much like a twin flame connection. And Spirit's just saying, like, you know, don't try and control this thing because they're, you know, this is like, if it's a twin flame, here's what I understand about twin flame, which has shifted over the past 3 years. Like I've looked into it and looked into it and looked into it. And I think what it is a it's where a person's soul wants to live two different lives at the same time. It's all for the collective knowledge, the collective growth of that soul, but it's the same damn soul in a whole nother body. And when you find each other, it's special. You feel it. You both feel it, and sometimes it's more about triggering the other person into having an awakening, and that's kind of what that whole thing just said. You know, it's almost like both of you need to, you know, have the glow up. You know, get to the emperor, get to the empress, and then you can finally have it. Like if you have one person just coming in as a king, and you're the empress, it's just not enough. It's not the same vibe. Because the emperor is all four kings, you know, and the empress is all four queens. So you definitely have to have a bump up in your spiritual journey. And that is the purpose of meeting that soul, that carbon copy soul of yours. It's the purpose is to help the other person out of something and help them grow, you know. And I don't know if the end game, like I've talked to so many people, and one lady told me like it's the end game isn't to like be with the twin flame. It's to be, it's for your own, for you guys to like make each other grow, you know, because you're here learning double the lessons as a soul, right? So I don't know. I guess I'm confused about it as you, but that looked like a twin flame. It had all the cards. Okay, so what else are we going to ask about finances now? Finances for Aries. Tell me about the finances for Aries. What's coming up? What's coming up for career and finance for Aries Spirit? We just really want to know. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Career and finance for Aries, please. Well, I feel like honestly, this is kind of giving me another, like, the same kind of message as the love reading did, you know, like we got the Devil, the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So, I feel like you've been in a really dark place. It could be about the relationship that we just spoke about. But I feel like either you're not seeing the situation clearly, or you're not seeing yourself clearly, or you're not seeing love clearly. And I feel like, you know, you go into the hermit mode, talk to your higher self. Spirit is coming rushing in here with the Eight of Wands to tell you something about love. King of Cups. Because you're like stagnating. You're dormant. You're growing into the tree over this situation. We're asking about your career here. Something here has to transform because you can't grow into the tree like this. It's not your purpose. I mean, it has its place to like take a time out for sure, but this card is troubling to me. This particular Four of Cups, you know, I don't even know what's going on around her. She's like almost looks like she's part of that tree. You know, her eyes are closed. There's all kinds of shit going on around her. She don't see any of it. So it's possible that you're not seeing opportunities as they're coming toward you because you have this skewed vision and you're kind of, you know, I mean, you're detached. But I see you getting your shit together here with the Chariot card. Going someplace. Where are they going? Okay, first stop is the Queen of Wands. Using your knowledge, your head knowledge, realizing, you know, what doesn't serve you anymore, what isn't good for your life, what isn't good for your growth. I feel like you're going to do a rewind here with Spirit. Spirit's going to show you like all of the different kinds of love that you've had in your life. And as the Queen of Swords, you'll just be able to recognize which ones served you and which ones didn't, which things you're going to keep and which things you're going to let go of. You know, I see you doing that. I do see some kind of offer of love or an offer, like a message maybe coming in very quickly that's going to bring you some kind of stability in your life. So this could be like a new opportunity for work. I see it leading for 10 to 10 of Pentacles. So basically what I feel like is like you are in this dark place here about love, and it's affecting every part of your world, including your finances. And Spirit is saying like this has to transform. It's time for you to get moving here with the Chariot card. It's time for we go look back through everything we've done. This could be about work. It could be about love. What did you like? What didn't you like? What served you? What didn't serve you? And then here comes some sort of a message. It's an offer. It's a Knight of Cups. So, but we're doing finances. So I feel like it's a message, like a phone call or a text or an email. Somebody saw your resume and they love it, you know. I think it's coming in very quickly, and what it's offering you is stable life. Four of Wands and 10 Pentacles, which is tons of money. So I think what you have to do is kind of like finish your shadow work up here. You know, work really hard on loving yourself. That's what's going to pull you out of this tree, like growing into the tree, the stagnancy, and the transformation. And it's going to happen really quick. You've got the Chariot as well as the Knight of Swords. So it's coming in very, very fast. So all you need to do is handle this emotional stuff that's blocking you, you know. I feel like I don't feel like it's blocking you from your blessings. I feel like it's part of your path, you know, and I feel like you know, it's all going to work out at the end of the day because of 10 of Pentacles. You know, I think you're going to get a really good job or a good job offer or something. So I do see that happening for Aries. So on to Taurus. All right, so Taurus, we're going to do general messages first. Let's see what's coming in for Taurus. What are the important messages for Taurus today? What do they need to be aware of in a general reading here? Okay. I feel like there's some kind of confrontation coming along. Like there might be a confrontation. Spirit's asking you to take a step back, meditate on it, and then a new path will be illuminated. Okay, so I feel like whatever's happening here, It's going to require you to have a lot of strength. You know, you got to be strong. Because it looks like either you're confronting someone or somebody's confronting you about something. So we'll see what that is. Clarify strength. Something. It's some kind of justice. So you're figuring something out. And it's taken every bit of strength for you to do it. This is like understanding something, and you're leaving. You're leaving some kind of situation here with the Six of Swords. I see confrontation. Let's ask about that. What's happening here with the confrontation card? Who's coming in to confront? Maybe a Knight of Wands. Could be fast. Could be fiery. Could be someone very immature. Or maybe that's how you're going to behave. Maybe you're just on the attack here. Be careful, it's Mercury retrograde. So I can't remember which sign it was that was going to be feeling a little testy. This is causing a really big ruckus here with the Tower. So this confrontation is going to be heated, and it's also it's going to shock you. And I feel like it's a crumbling down of something that had no foundation at all, no good foundation. It could be with King of Pentacles, which is Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or about them. Spirit is asking you to take a step back, and then that's clarified by the Four of Wands, like thinking about joyful things, thinking about stable, how stable your life is, thinking about happy times, and not going in 100 miles an hour, Knight of Swords. Like, don't do that. Don't go rushing in. Because I see like someone's coming in on the attack here, and I feel like you might be tempted to you know, just fire off whatever you want here. Spirit is asking you to take a step back. The Hermit card. Meditate on it. And the very next card is meditate on it. Right on. I see here the Hierophant card. This is about higher learning. This is something that you wanted to learn about. What is the learn? What are they learning? You're learning something. You're in the Nine of Swords. You're sad. Your heart's broken. Could be about a child. I see the Page of Cups here. Could be about like a message too that you're getting. It says a new path will be revealed. What's the new path? What's the new path for Aries? Raise in vibration, a celebration, and some new knowledge and love. Transformation. What's in the new? So they're letting go of fears. What's the new thing? Well, you're turning into the Emperor, Taurus. I see all the kings here. All the kings. So whatever this situation is, I feel like it's slowly taking you down this path. Like, you know, you go down this path and then you you run into this tower, and then you come out as the um King of Pentacles. And then you come here talking to spirit in the Hermit card. You start to meditate about what hurt you, about what's troubling, about what's keeping you up all night. And that's when the rest of the kings come out. The new path is illuminated. So you've got the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands, and the Death card. All. So you're transforming. What you're meant to do, and here's another Death card here at the bottom. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus. It sure has a lot of that vibe, but you've really got everything here. But what I see happening is you like being introduced to these different energies that lead you to finally the Emperor. And the Emperor rules his own life. You know, he takes the lead in every single aspect. This is all caused by some sort of a confrontation. And it's something that hurts you. I mean, it keeps you up all night. It makes you wonder about your home life and your stability. It kind of makes you want to fight back, even. But I feel like you don't. I feel like instead of fighting back, you talk to spirit. You don't even engage in this fight because you know it's for something else. You know there's something else at stake here. I feel like this is really could be tied up to a child. So, and I mean, maybe it's about custody or something. I don't know. But I do see that you're kind of like, you're feeling really like you're being attacked here by somebody. And this is where all the other three kings come out. The King of Swords. You're like using your head. The King of Cups. You also love very deeply. King of Wands. You know how to make shit happen. The Death card. And so you do. You do it. Tell me what's coming on the other side of the door. What's coming on the other side of the death? You want to see the door I'm talking about? Like, this is the Death card. Like, one door closes, another one opens. I want to know what's opening up for you because this is your new path. You're letting go of fear. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is about your relationship with spirit. This is about you getting in touch with spirit and realizing, like, I feel like you're in touch with spirit through this whole thing. You know, you start with this, you've got yoga cards on here, you've got this whole meditation card with the Hermit. What you're meditating on is this specific confrontation. And you're like, yeah, I need to be strong, but I also need to be loving. I also need to be smart. I need to not go off just my emotions. I need a balance. All 4 kings. So that's what's happening for your general message. So there's some kind of fight coming in. Just be ready. Okay, so let's look at love for Taurus. What's happening for love for Taurus? Lovers, what's going on? Should we get a oracle first? I think I did that the last time. Let's get an Lovers oracle. Let's see what this reading is all about here. Okay. And the card is playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. So that's your overall energy for this love reading. So now we're going to get some tarot. Tell me about Taurus's love life. Spirit, thank you so much. Oh, you're starting something brand new. You're like on a whole new place. This is a whole new world. I see you being playful with that card. And boom, here comes the King of Cups right away. Lots of love here. Now, if you're doing this playful thing, like it's saying like laughter is the best therapy, and I see you just like letting your hat go in the wind, your feet are in the water, and then here comes this King of Cups. This could be somebody you already know with the Three of Cups. Could be somebody that you're gonna meet at a party, or you're out having a great time and you run into this person. This is a new person, because this is not an old, this is a new cycle of life for you. You're not in an old cycle, you're in a new cycle. In this cycle, you're actually loving, but you're also actually using your knowing. You've got a lot of knowledge. I feel like the last relationship you were in really gave you a lot of knowledge. You know more today than you did before you met that person. So that's always a gift. I see you being balanced here. What else? And I feel like the playful card. So if you're being playful and you're feeling really happy, you're going to be attracting a lot of different people into your life. You're going to have a choice, is what I see here with the Two of Pentacles. And you're going to have to think about it. Look at it from a few different perspectives. Like, you know, what does my soul really want here? And then here comes the Magician card. This is you manifesting exactly what you have in mind on the new cycle. It begins with love. Now I see a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. So I see like whoever this is your it's a vibe match. That's what you're manifesting. Spirit is asking you to be patient. Because it's coming, a brand new beginning, a passionate one. So you're manifesting this. Okay, I'm gonna get these love cards out. We'll see what this is all about. Spirit, we are talking about Taurus here. You got this really cool spread. This is all good for Taurus. Show me the new cycle. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay, so that's you. That's where you're at right now in the new cycle. Tell me about the King of Cups. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. That's pretty good. Coffee cup. Eating and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. That's the Three of Cups. So basically, what I see happening is you manifesting exactly what you want here. I feel like there's a date coming. King of Swords. This is about growth. This King of Swords. Tell me more. And soulmate. So I feel like whoever's coming in for the coffee date, soul friend. Soul friend. Let me look at you're getting clarity. You feel protected by spirit. Good. And there's ascending happening. I feel like what you're doing, like this ascending card is about a new phase, but it's clarifying the Magician card. So I feel like you're getting really good at manifesting. Like I feel like you're on it. You're ascending to that level where your thoughts become reality. Here comes the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Who is this Queen of Cups? This is a new person. And they're asking you to go with it. Try the gamble. Gamble on it. Because they are your vibrational match. I think they're going to bring you stability. I feel like I feel like they're also telling you to, like, even though you have this this person coming in, don't stop doing your self-love journey. Like, don't let this person stop you from doing you. Because that's when shit gets ugly. Just be your own playful, beautiful self and do whatever it is that makes you happy. I feel like this is going to lead to something. Yeah, this is so... This person really cares about you, but I feel like you need to be careful not to get into that place where you think you're not enough. You know, like, and self-sabotage the relationship. Because that's exactly what came out. Like, so I feel like you need to be careful because you have a really great person coming in, Taurus. But the key is going to be to just stay in that love yourself energy. And when you love yourself, you are being playful. You're being silly. You're doing all the things that you love to do. And Spirit is saying, like, don't stop doing that. Because a lot of times when we are in, you know, we're on this self-love journey and we're really loving ourselves, our vibe goes up, and then we attract someone with a vibe like that. But then they come into our life and they are the center. And then we're not our center anymore. And it's just no good. So don't stop loving yourself when this new person comes in. Don't put them in the middle of you. You're still the center, if that makes sense. Because otherwise, I mean, if you start making them your center, I mean, like, before you know it, you're thinking, like, I don't know if I'm really good enough. You know, your mind starts to take over. But if you're busy, like, on a I love myself diet, you know, and doing all the fun things that makes your soul happy, it's not going to happen. Let's just see what's happening with finances here. Hey, you guys, thanks for hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Okay, so as far as finances go for Taurus, the first card out here is the Ace of Pentacles. So I see something new opening up for you. It is faded too. Here's the Wheel of Fortune card. It's something that's just being granted to you because you deserve it. Judgment card. This is something that's going to light you up. I feel like your soul is part of this. Whatever this new thing is, this new beginning. Tell me more about Tauruses for career and finance, please. I kind of think you're walking away from something that maybe you had two jobs. That's kind of what it looks like. You had two jobs and it was a struggle. I feel like you're making a choice to just let something go. When you're making this decision, I feel like you're going to be pretty up in your head about it. Spirit says to focus on, like, the love you have for yourself, okay? And realize that you can go anywhere you want. You can choose anywhere you want. Two of Wands. The Two of Wands gives off the vibe that it's choosing yourself, you know? It's making the choice of you. And that's what's going to bring you stability in your life and sunshine. I see you manifesting it. It's a wish fulfillment. You're going to be really successful about it, and it's something you love to do. And I feel like it's a creative job. Like you feel creative. You feel important. You feel loved, appreciated, honored. I see justice. So you're definitely money looks good for Taurus. Let's see here with the time. 56. Okay, so Gemini is next, and general portion for Gemini. Gemini, general messages for Gemini. Let your soul shine. Trust your spirit. It's time to jump. You've got some deep wounding here. I got roll with it, baby. Life lessons and write it out. It's pretty good. So, let your soul shine. How do you guys like my homemade cards? Let your soul shine. Roll with it, baby. You just gotta roll with it, baby. Let your soul shine. Trust, it's time to jump. Life lessons, deep wounding, write it out. Let's start with let your soul shine for Gemini spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, so the first, look at that. First card is love yourself and raise your vibe. So the way to raise your vibe is through self-love. That's what I feel like. That Ace of Cups is for you to drink yourself. Spirit's giving it to you. Maybe it's a magic cup of love so that you can see something new. Oh, yeah. Sun and Wheel of Fortune. So it's really time. I really feel like it's just time to come out of the dark. Because I see here you've got deep wounding and life lessons. So this could have something to do with like inner child wounding. Down at the bottom here, but let's see. Okay. I feel like you're going to need some strength to maneuver this energy. Let's clarify, roll with it, baby. What are they rolling with? What's Gemini rolling with? You know that song? Gotta just roll with it, baby. Okay. All right. So it's about manifesting something. So you're trying to manifest love from someone from your past or someone that you think about all the time. Could be a water sign. But then you've got this Queen of Swords here. Switches your energy. So maybe you're a little cold to them, or they were cold to you. Or someone cut the other person off. Tell me, clarify the Queen of Swords. What does she do? I'm a Gemini, I can say that. The Queen of Swords has a bad rap, kind of. Like, she just doesn't really fool around. She's just like, you know what? Fuck you. That's really what it does. Okay, so it's about love. It's about looking at love. Okay, so you know what? This deep wounding and life lessons, I feel like what it's saying here is that I think you've had a lot of problems with love. Maybe you don't quite understand love, or you think love isn't fair, or something like that. And I feel like maybe you're, pretty quick to cut people out of your life. And I feel like you're being given a life review in a way, 7 of Cups. And so, yeah. So what you're looking at here is, you're looking at 9 of Wands. This is either you or your person. Look at him. He has a pretty cool house, but he doesn't want anybody to come in. He just doesn't. And it could be you, you know. You're thinking about all these love situations, and you're like, you got this Queen of Swords. Maybe you're just like, I'm swearing off love for right now, because the last time broke me, it wasn't fair. 6 of Pentacles. It made me go into the 4 of Wands, or 4 of Swords, for healing. But the thing is that while you're in that healing, while you're in that review, while you're in that recovery period for the Tower moment, you're transforming, you're changing, you're turning into something completely different, And you're being led by someone on the other side. You are not alone in this. There's someone on the other side who's just right behind you all the time. I feel like, this transformation is putting you on the road to, like, quick action. I feel like your soul's coming forward, This Harvest card is also about a card about your soul. But it's also about, this particular one is like about cause and effect. Like, all the stuff you've done in your life, all the love that you've given, that kind of thing. I feel like that's going to be coming out of that healing time too. Like, you are thinking about all the bad shit, but hang on, I gotta plug this in. There. Hopefully that's all plugged in. Okay, I heard it. All right. So I feel like that's why it's roll with it, baby, because you're going through a whole bunch of stuff. You're going through a nightmare, you're scared, you've got anxiety, you're going through a transformation, you're on guard, you're ready to cut everybody, but you're also healing. And you're also being shown, like, who and what you've done, all the seeds that you've planted. Look at all the fruit that you have. You see? So I know that this can be like a treacherous place to be. But I don't know if it helps for you to know that you have someone right behind you from the spirit world, just walking you through it. It was part of their destiny to help you through that. So, so it's a Tower moment and a transformation that's going to lead to you understanding all the good that you've done, because it's all going to come right back. So, yeah. So you got trust. It's time to jump. This is definitely about the Fool card. It's definitely about trusting your soul. Because, see, you have this joy and stability card coming in, 4 of Wands. It's my favorite one. So I feel like maybe there's some big change happening in your home life. Something that's gonna, I feel like your soul is leading you to stability here. It could be in a relationship with that 4 of Wands coming out like that. Or it could just be people in your life that are going to start really showing you support like you didn't know you had before. It could be in a work situation too. And I feel like you're being very successful. Hi, Shia. How are you? So I feel like this So I feel like you have this new opportunity to do something that you haven't done before in work. This could be a little scary, but you're being led by your intuition. Listen to that intuition. That intuition is your soul. So whenever you get a deep knowing, it is your soul saying like, hey, how about over here? I feel like you should listen. Now, life lessons. Let's clarify life lessons for Gemini. Thank you for joining me, Shia. I appreciate it. Okay, life lessons. 3 of Wands. So maybe some of these things that you planted in the past are coming to fruition, you know? I mean, I feel like you are feeling a little like, oh, I missed the boat, but you didn't. You sure didn't. No. In fact, you're being given a gift from Spirit, just so that you will know. I feel like you're going through a lot right now. I see deep wounding. What is that for Gemini? What's the deep wounding? What's the deep wounding for Gemini? Okay. You found out the truth about something. It could be with a earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like it made you sad and depressed. I'm wondering if this is like, this could be a boss. It could be like a father figure or a grandfather. It looks like an elderly man here. Deep wounding. But you're getting some kind of clarity on it here with the Ace of Swords. And then you're trying, you know, with this, you're like deciding if you want to invest any more in that situation, into this. Tell me more. What's the Hanged Man? I feel like this situation really has you kind of stuck. It feels like you're stuck, but you're really not. You're being given some knowledge. It's about how to cut things out. It's about, maybe, I feel like you're getting knowledge on how to cut this wound out. I feel like you're going to transform it, see it as something different. What are they going to see it as? The wound. What are they going to see it as? Wish fulfillment. That's so fucking crazy how that works out. It's like, whatever this was, it hurt you so much. Made you stay up all night worried about it. But I see you getting some new knowledge from Spirit while you're in this hangman position. Now, hangman is about looking at something from another perspective. I like to say looking at it from your soul's perspective, because your soul is the one that made the plan, you know. So if you can dig deep into that soul and say, like, what the fuck was the plan? Like, why did this happen? Why am I feeling this way? I think they're going to tell you. And then I feel like you're going to be able to transmute it into something else. It could be about a child. I'm getting that. One more card on the deep wounding. The gift. What's it turning into? The gift. I see wish fulfillment. What? Right. I see wish fulfillment comes out again. You know? I also see stability coming in. Like financial stability. And like 10 cups of love. Whatever this is, I feel like, I don't know if you're getting it from a lover. It's not saying that. What I feel like you're getting it from is like your family. I feel like this deep wounding is going to be, you're going to end up understanding that you have all the love you could ever need right in front of you. That's what it looks like. Now it's saying write it out. So I feel like, you know, this is about journaling. Tell me, Spirit, what do you want them to write about? About love, about magic, and about 10 of Pentacles. You want to know what? I mean, okay. Okay, so this Queen of Cups is emotional and she surrenders. This 8 of Wands is about turning the wands on herself to make magic happen. 10 of Pentacles is about having everything. Do you want to know what I feel like this is saying? Like, it's time to write a book. You're going to be rich. Because of all this wounding. About your life lessons. About the, you know, how you turned it around. About finding the magic inside the pain. How you let your soul shine after something like that. What's the question? Did I just give you the answer with the book? Are you supposed to write a book, Shia? All right. All right, so next would be, we're on Gemini now, love. Good for you. I love it when Spirit works like that. Don't you? Thanks for joining me today, so I at least get to know if one person resonates with the message. I love Spirit for that very, very reason. Good for you. Write that book. All right, so now Gemini in love. Okay. So the oracle, the Lover's Oracle says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. I love that. Why do you feel emotional? I'll do a reading for you after I'm done here. I still got like Cancer, Leo, and Virgo to go. And the rest of Gemini. I guess I'm going kind of slow. I don't know. I don't like to rush these things. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. I see the butterfly coming out, Gemini. There's some kind of transformation. I also see that somebody needs some time to heal. But there's progress being made. I also see the dragonfly. So another healing card, like, whoa, healing and sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking. Somebody's watching you. Seduction. Someone's feeling all kinds of sexy for a Gemini. That's good to know. And then I see stabbed in the back and then twin flames. Jeez. Didn't we just do another reading? That the twin flame card didn't come out. I do feel like there's somebody. I feel like there's somebody. I feel like there's somebody that's still angry in this deal. So I see that there's some transformation coming in your love life. I see that there's a need for space so that you can both heal. I feel like someone is stalking you, though, in some way, watching you kind of behind the scenes. So what I'm thinking about with this card, like, I almost feel like they're trying to be incognito about it. So maybe they have a fake, like, name on social media or something. Maybe you guys are, like, not, I feel like you're not together because there's all kinds of transformation stuff. I feel like there's a lot of attraction, but I feel like there's been a lot of dirty pool, stabbed in the back. Somebody stabbed somebody in the back. All right, so we're going to get to clarifying here. And Shia, if you have a specific question, let me know and I'll answer it. I would be happy to. For all of you who are in the room, I'm doing a Gemini read. This is about love. And I want to thank you all for pressing the like button, because it really helps me. So thank you. So let's clarify, where should we start? I kind of want to clarify the sunglasses. What are they doing? I want to know how they're stalking. You guys could be stalking each other. Sunglasses. Clarify the sunglasses, Spirit. How are they stalking them? I just feel like they're watching you from a distance. You know what I mean? Tell me about, let's clarify the twin flame card. Okay. The 4 and the 4. Look at that twin flame. 11, 11, 11, 11. Look at all those 11s. So that's what's clarifying it. It's like, so what it's saying is like, I feel like you guys are not together. I feel like you're both healing and you're both thinking about each other. That's what it looks like. I feel like, I don't know why this is so stubborn energy, like you're both healing and you're both thinking about how great it is to be together. Jeez. Let's see. Not today. This is about somebody being still angry. Queen of Swords. Well, that's your energy, Gem. I don't blame you. You can't put up with nothing. Except for that the King of Swords comes out right with it. So you guys are a vibe match. You're both equally stubborn and icy, cutting each other off. This is crazy. Oh my God, if you only knew. All right, so the butterfly. Tell me, clarify the butterfly. Show me that the relationship is evolving. Well, right now, you guys are both in the Two of Swords, blindfolded, don't want to know, don't want to deal with it. That's what's happening. Another blindfolded card. You're even blindfolded in the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra, trying to find the justice in this thing. Well, thank God the Sword of Truth is coming out here to clarify that, because I do see all the 11s on here? I mean, I can't believe it, because the Justice card is another 11. So you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ones. 10 wands. No, 11 with the Ace of Pentacles. Jesus. Okay, so you have 11. Jeez. Okay. Clock. Need time. Takes time to heal. But there's progress being made. Okay, let's hear something really great here with the clock for Gemini. What's happening? King of Cups. Water. Why is the King of Cups there? Maybe you're both just super emotional. Yeah. It was a painful ending here. Someone just stabbed in the back and ran the fuck away. That can't be an easy thing. And it does take time to heal from 10 swords being stabbed into your back, right? And Dragonfly. The lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Oh yeah, there's some healing coming. I feel like there's some kind of toxicity here that's going to be healed. I feel like Spirit is taking you out of this situation. So you got the Devil, the Six of Swords, and then the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they're leaving a toxic situation in order to find your own stability. I mean, you can't really find stability with the Devil energy there. I feel like it could be tempting. But I don't see you doing it. All right, so seduction. Why is seduction here? Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, third-party interference, clarified by the King of Wands. So it looks like I don't even know if I could say horny on here, but those two cards together say, what a horny old bastard. And then you got stabbed in the back. And you had that other card up in the center. So when that happened, I feel like it really kind of threw you off balance, you know? I feel like it threw you off balance. And what? Okay, and so I feel like what you have to do with that energy is you have to just surrender it and focus on what's right in front of you, and like talking to your own soul. And I do see you kind of like following your soul here, but it requires the surrender part, which is the Queen of Cups. So now you have another divine pair, which is the King and Queen of Cups and the King and Queen of Swords. But I feel like this stabbed in the back kind of has you off balance. Spirit's asking you to surrender this situation. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. And I don't care. Lead me somewhere, Spirit. And that's you doing it. That's your spirit, like just ready to take the dive, start a new cycle. And then I see you finding happiness, joy, and stability. I also see someone pregnant here. I see 3 women or 3 females. They look generational though, you know? So maybe it's about like depending, like, or like getting closer with your family. To, you know, that's going to help you get through this pain of whatever happened with the stab in the back. let me see. Let's see, will she ever give up on stalking me and move on with her life? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Want to know what she thinks? Shia? Let's see what she thinks about you. Well, I think that she stays awake looking or thinking about you. I think you haunt her. And I look for you everywhere. I wish I could share my good news with you. I love you unconditionally, and I love you. So this person that is Shia, this person loves you unconditionally, and they think about you all the time. I feel like they look for you everywhere. They want to share everything that's going on in their life. They can't. And the love is unconditional. So basically what I feel like here is, yeah, I mean, it came out twin flame at the beginning, right? You've got two vibe matches here. I do see some kind of toxicity here, that you that that you're being led out of it toward a stable place and a new beginning here. And I feel like you're being led toward, I don't know, something new. Maybe somebody that wants to work with you, possibly. I feel like, let's see. You know what I want to know is what's the outcome, or yeah. Let's see, what's the most probable outcome here? Wish fulfillment after a pretty cold episode. I mean, I feel like it's up to you what you want to do. You know, twin flame or not, you still are at the wheel. You still get to decide what way you want to go with the Chariot card. It's your decision. It's up to you. We are not bound to an agreement. You know, we can change our mind anytime we want. It's called free will. It's just that, you know, if you're on a soul journey and you're following your soul journey, there are certain things in our life that come in to move us, to grow us, to change us. And I would say this particular, I mean, it's all over it. I mean, you guys are causing each other's transformations here. You're causing each other's growth. And that's exactly what the twin flame journey is. I feel like you will eventually find the justice in it, because I just saw that you would. So I don't know if it's like you finally understand, like, because you had such a big transformation or something, you know, like that. I guess what I wanted to ask, though, since you're here with me, Shia, and you asked me a specific question, I'm going to ask, like, what can Shia do to... What's the next thing Shia can do for their own spiritual journey, to make their own highest good and growth? Okay, so you've got the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Remember, we had those out before. And then you got the Six of Cups, which is probably that person. So I feel like what Spirit's saying is, like, you need to really do like a rewind about your love, you know? Like, you got to think about it, because, you know, we come here and then we choose situations, people, things like that, that trip us up, you know? So you might, or they might, have a skewed view of love. And I feel like it's important for you to look back through that, like what's acceptable and what's not acceptable as far as the way you view love, you know? And then the Queen of Swords is just about cutting out what doesn't serve you anymore. And then you've got the Six of Cups, which is probably her. Which is Probably her. So I don't know. Are you cutting her out? Let's see. Maybe that's what it's saying. You think about it and then you cut out what doesn't serve you anymore. And then comes the Six of Cups. So maybe thinking about it all the time doesn't really help too. Let's see. My cards are all messed up. I feel like you had a really big pain happen. Like something really hurt you. And yeah, I feel like you're manifesting an ending here. Let me show you this. This is like actually, you know, like building a fire. She's got 10 swords all around it. She's manifesting an ending after a heartbreak. Like she's moving on, not staying in that place. She's not staying in that place of this. I'm feeling like this is about you, Shia. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, there's that balance card again. I think you got to collect your balance. Here comes the Chariot card, you getting in charge of your own life again. And possibly even going toward love, you know, a new love, which might be with a fire sign. But you got two queens on here now. So you've got one that's a sword and one that's fire. So you might have a choice, but it looks to me like you're kind of going for the wand person. So the wand person would be confident and beautiful and loving, sexy, that kind of thing. But I feel like that's where you're headed with your love. And I feel like you're walking away from the old. So that's what I see for you, Shia. All right, so now we're going to do Gemini, finances and career. Does that make sense to you, Shia? For your advice from Spirit? Tell me about Gemini's. Tell me about Gemini's career. Okay. I feel like you got lots of options. I feel like you need to, you need to pick something that makes you happy. This time, you know. I feel like don't worry about what the pay is. Don't worry about what people think of it. Do something that lights you up. Because I feel like the money will follow. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're going down a new road, Gemini, doing something you love for money, and it's going to be big. You're manifesting it. You know, whenever I get cards like this, I'm like, I kind of want an exact answer. Like, I wish there was a card saying, like, you know, you're going to be this or you're going to be that. I feel like before this happens, I feel like there's something foundational that needs to happen. You've got two fours here, a Four of Swords and a Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you need to work on the foundation of you, and it begins with healing. Yeah, and then there's another Four of Wands. Yeah, you need some. And then there's the number 4 card, which is the Emperor. We got 4444 here. And cards on the bottom just staring at me right here at the very bottom. And I'm going to show you. Your foundation needs to be built, but you are getting some kind of job, some kind of doing something you love here. You're coming in as pages doing it, you know, like, so you're new at it. Like, it's something new, but it's something that lights you up. You really, really like it. You're manifesting it. It's some kind of big idea that Spirit gave you at some point. Probably while you're healing up here, you know. It's amazing what happens in these periods of rest that we get, you know. So I see Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Emperor, which means, and do I see what I think I see? Oh, I thought I had 4 watchers and 4 likes, and I was like, oh my god. But there's 4 likes, so so now you have 5 fours. So I feel like it's time you're gonna like get into this Emperor energy. I think you're gonna start a business, doing something you love. It might involve your family, but it's definitely involving something you love to do. And there's a whole wide variety. You're not going to get bored. You aren't. And you've got 10 pentacles, which means it could mean that your family's involved in this venture in some way. Because you got the 10 of Cups too. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. But let me show you the new idea. You see? It's coming out of the fire here. So I feel like you're either going to be given this in a meditation vision or in a dream or something like that. And I'll show you what's on this card. Shia. There's a book and a pen on this card. Can you see it? It's so hard with the light. But there is a lot of gifts coming out of there. There's a wand, there's a book, there's a pen, and there's a palette with paint on it and a paintbrush. And then there's a scroll. So knowledge maybe, something like that. Wow, this is so good. I am a Gemini, so I'm pretty freaking excited about this. It's going to come in fast. You don't see it coming. And it's just right when you were kind of feeling like unsatisfied with your life. You're unsatisfied. And maybe you're talking to the moon here. It's a full moon. And then all of a sudden, this quick action comes in. Now, I see transmuting of energy, and it's the devil energy. So, as far as spirit advice is going, like, I feel like you have a huge... I feel like you're learning something really big. Transmuting energy is a really cool thing. It's just like turning fear into love, or fear into gratitude, or anger into love or gratitude, or, you know, it's that. And the way you do that is you're finding meaning in it. You know, like the person that keeps you up all night. Like, what good is that? Well, trust me, there's good in it. There's good in it. Just let it happen. Talk to spirit. You will find out. It might even be like, you know, the subject of your book that you're going to write. You know, like, who knows? And inside that book, for instance, like maybe you're writing about love. I'm just going to look at the cards here and see what they're saying. Maybe you're writing about all the choices or all the kinds of love you've had and the kind that felt the best to you. Maybe you're talking about getting out of love that wasn't fair. Or maybe you're talking about your childhood and how that sucked. You know, maybe you're offering an answer and a new path to people who read it. You know, it could be like with any passionate thing, whether it's, you know, a painting or a book. So I do see you stepping into this Emperor role, though. I feel like you've got a lot of money coming towards you, but you still have a little bit of foundation work to do on yourself. I see 4 and 4 again. 4 watchers, 4 likes. Thank you, guys. So let's see. I did finances, I did love, I did general. Now let's go to Cancer. Let me look at the time. 1:40. Okay. So Cancer. First is general. Let's do a general message for Cancer. General message for Cancer. Okay. So I feel like you're kind of in a rest period. You're kind of healing up from something. You're feeling a little guarded here with the Seven of Wands. I also feel like Seven of Wands is about raising your vibration. Like if you can get out of the fear and transmute it into something else, you know, like love, leading with love instead of fear. I see you going on a new journey, following your soul. And the King of Cups comes out, which is your energy. So maybe you're just following your soul to the real you, who is loving and emotional and kind. Do you have anything else? I feel like you're getting justice. You're seeing the justice here while you're resting. I feel like Spirit is showing you that. That is how come you're going to be able to change that Seven of Wands from like feeling attacked to I would like to get closer to Spirit now, you know. Let's see here. Yeah. I do see what you don't see coming here is the Lover's card. It could be a choice. It could be a lover. And there you are again with the moon, Cancer. I see Gemini too and Libra. But I also see the Karma card, Six of Pentacles. So this is about equal give and take. So I feel like this, what you don't see coming is someone is coming in to balance the scales for you. As far as like fairness and love. Like someone's coming in to offer you the same kind of love you offer them, which is so beautiful. Yeah, it's leading to 10 of Pentacles for you. This is the one. Wow. You know, this could, no, it's about love. Yeah. I feel like first you have to get really independent on your own. You have to have this relationship with Spirit, realizing they provide you with everything. And then this person is coming in. So you're in this kind of like guarded energy right now. And I feel like, you know, tapping into Spirit will be the way out of that. Talking to them, getting advice, like where should I go now? Where should they go in that Seven of Wands? Show me what they can do to get out of that energy. What should they do? What would the next best thing be? Can they transmute it? Well, it was the Tower. It was shocking. I feel like you're really feeling like you lost out here, Cancer. But you have a new beginning coming. Ace of Pentacles. I also see the Six of Cups here. So I feel like you're thinking about that a lot. I feel like the way out of that energy is the Hanged Man. And this is about like kind of looking at it from a different perspective. Like from your soul's, how does your soul's perspective feel like about it? Like it feels like shit to you, the human, but when you tap into your soul, what does it really say? You know? It might be saying like, this is exactly where we were supposed to be right now. Maybe this past thing had to go so that this new thing could come in. That's what it looks like. That's general. Alright, so let's ask about love. Cancer. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one. You are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Looks like someone's getting all kind of sexy up in here. Sexual union for Cancer. Cancer sexual union. What's going on in their love life, Spirit? I feel like there's a transformation happening in this reunion or in this relationship, or there was, or one is over. I feel like it's time to love yourself. You need to get drunk on yourself right now. Loving yourself, seeing yourself as the soul piece and not so much the human piece. And then I see you happy. So I feel like, you had some kind of relationship with somebody that you really dig them. And then it ended. And maybe they put a mirror up in front of your face and you didn't like what you saw. And Spirit is saying, like, it is time for you to show some love for yourself, I feel like there's ascending going on because of this relationship. And there could be a chance for it to reignite, rebuild it. And I honestly, whoever this is, Cancer, that you're gonna have sex with in the sexual union, I think it's somebody from the past that you've already been with. And I think you broke up, and I think you guys trigger each other for the purpose of ascension and transformation. It could be somebody that you're married to, the wedding rings are here, or it could be somebody that you eternally love them. You guys eternally love each other, and this is all like spirit stuff, like you love each other in the soul. And sometimes our humans, they think they know everything. We get all stuck in that human part and we stop paying attention to the soul part. And that's really why we're here, is the soul, But I feel like there is rebuilding coming in here. And I feel like with that there's abundance and possibly, leveling up from the transformation. I see wedding rings and butterfly. So I do feel like somebody wasn't honestly letting themselves be seen here, not telling the other person how they really feel. And I feel like, Spirit is working kind of on this case. And I think when the time is right, I think they're going to let whoever doesn't know what's up. You know, like, I feel like when the timing is right. And it's probably got something to do with that ascension. You know, sometimes people come into our lives to trigger us to grow. And that's kind of what I see happening there. So let's look at finances for Cancer. Cancer finances. Tell me what's happening with career and finance for Cancer, Spirit. You know, I mean, this almost looks like, I don't know, is there somebody out there who's wanting to go back to school, move up with your degree? High priestess here. So that's about higher learning. Here comes the Empress. You might be taking the lead in some kind of thing. I think you're manifesting it. It's doing something you love. I feel like there's someone coming in to help you with it, or that maybe just encourages you in some way. Like, gives you the little kick in the pants that you need. Maybe it's somebody that's your friend that loves you, and they're saying, like, do you have any idea what you're capable of? Like, look what you're creating here. I mean, you are the Empress, and then the Magician comes out too. So you've got a lot of power in you. I feel like whatever it is that you're going to do in your finances has something to do with your, like, it's a wish you had when you were little, you know? And I feel like you're getting the opportunity to do it, and it blows you away. I mean, here for the very first time in your life, it looks like, you know, you're choosing yourself, you know, 2 wands. And then the Knight of Wands comes out. So she's like this free, loving, like, spirit, you know, like, just going after everything that makes her so happy. It is a gift from Spirit. You know why you're getting it, Cancer? Because you had the guts to choose yourself, 2 of Wands. You're putting yourself first. You're going after what makes you happy. Like I said, this is something from way back. This is something you did as a child. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Someone's coming in to support you, though. And you're getting a gift. Like, this could be a new gift from Spirit. Like, I don't know. I see someone painting here. Yeah, it's a passionate endeavor. It's something you love doing. It's something that lights you up. It is definitely soul-led. And there could be somebody, like I'm saying, like, I feel like there's a duo here. It shows male, female, but it doesn't have to be that. I don't think Spirit sees things like that. But I feel like there is someone who's a supporter of you. And I don't know if it's just like compliments, you know, like, I really love what you did here, or, you know, whatever. Someone supporting you. And I think this is going to lead you to happiness, you know. Show me about their money. What kind of money are they make? I see all, like, passion and love here. Well, you're the Empress here. I saw the Empress just fall out again. So I feel like, no, it's up to you. Like, you can manifest however much money you want as the Empress. Yeah, you're following your heart. And then here's this 3 again. So I feel like, yeah, you do have some people coming in. I think there's 2 people. Could be male, female, could be whatever. I don't know. But they do have a lot of love for you. I see the King of Cups twice here. But I feel like whoever this is, like it could be a parent or, you know, just a mentor or something like that. But it's somebody that has a lot of love for you. Um, and it freaking could just be you because you are Cancer. So you're the King of Cups. So maybe it's you just kind of finally like getting into your own energy and liking it, you know, leading with love. I mean, King of Cups is all about love. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could have something to do with that. I do see the lovers at the bottom as well. I didn't see that till just now, but I feel like you don't see that coming either. It could be a Libra, but it's somebody that you view different now. It is someone from your past, someone that you think about, but I do see a new beginning coming with them. Just as a side note, they might be part of this work thing. So hopefully that made sense for you, Cancer. Let's see who's next. Leo. Okay, so we're on Leo now. And what are we asking for? We're asking general. Let's get some general messages. Hey, you know what? I'm going to use this original Rider-Waite. I never use it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens for Leo. General message. I feel like you're thinking about some stuff. You're talking to spirit about success. You want success, and so you're thinking about it. You want to know, like, how can I get there? How can I get there? Emperor and the King of Wands. So there you are in the King of Wands energy, but you're also got the Emperor here. So basically they're saying, step up. Spirit's saying, step up to the plate. You want to be successful? Step up to the plate and wear that Emperor's crown for a while. The Emperor is like entrepreneur. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. There's nothing he can't accomplish, right? Nothing. But I feel like where you're at is like you're feeling defeated and you're feeling that kind of alone. You're broke, it looks like, or feeling that way. You don't want to ask for help. And you're actually coming in as the page here, which is like a child. When they're saying to you, like, hey, babe, while you're in the hermit mode, they're showing you how successful you can be. They're showing you what the Emperor could bring you, and they're showing you all the power that you possess in your own energy, King of Wands. So, yeah. I feel there's something shocking coming up for you that you don't see coming. Making a decision to follow the sun and work on manifesting the things you want. I feel like you want a new beginning. I feel like there's some underlying heartbreak here. I see like the Three of Swords, which could explain why you're over here. You're in the Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands because of this heartbreak here. So I feel like you got a lot going on here, Leo. I see you working really hard. I see you manifesting. I feel like you're trying to manifest, honestly, it looks like you're trying to manifest love. Or, yeah, Page of Cups. What you truly want at the bottom of the deck is 10 Pentacles. Let's see. clarify the middle row, Spirit. Here's, we got the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Tower card, and the Moon. Clarify all that in just a couple of cards, Spirit. Okay. So what I see here is like, yeah, you're making a decision. You want stability, but you're struggling. You're struggling with some kind of truth. Why? Why are you struggling with the truth? What's the truth? That you're scared? I feel like you're scared of love. That's what it looks like. You're scared of it because you've been hurt so many times. Dang. All right, so now you've got the Judgment card, the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, the World. I see you shaking some shit up here, Leo. So let's clarify the bottom row for Leo. Let's clarify the bottom row for Leo. Here comes the Hermit card, which is in the top row. So this is something you've been working on. You're talking to Spirit about it. I feel like you're healing up. And you're also reviewing your life about love. I've gotten that a lot today. It doesn't make... It's because of Mercury retrograde. I feel like, you know, we're all doing it. We're all looking at it. We're cutting out what doesn't serve us anymore. We're cutting out old ideas, beliefs. Spirit wants you to know this is about higher learnings. Don't get too freaked out about it. It's just part of your path. Something you have to do so you can go to the next level, because this World card is coming. Like, you have a new beginning. There's an old cycle ending, a new cycle beginning, and you got to look back through your past and cut out what doesn't serve you, and that includes old ideas. Could be religious beliefs or just beliefs about your own self, you know. I see the King of Pentacles coming out, so I feel like you're going to have some kind of stability come in. I also see a vibe match with a Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you have someone coming in that is an earth sign that matches you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Maybe that's who's offering the love. Clarify the Page of Cups for Leo. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. So yeah, you've got someone coming in, and it's in this new cycle. It's in after this World card. So you got the World card, so cycle ending, new cycle beginning with an offer of love. Now that could be the offer or someone else, but it's a new start with the Ace of Cups. It's new. So now I want to clarify the top row, because you got some pretty powerful energy up here. Okay, you've got the Hermit, you've got the Six of Wands, you've got the Emperor, and you've got the King of Wands. And like right off the bat, what I feel like it's saying to me is like, whatever this love situation is that put you kind of on guard, kind of forced you into this hermit mode, and you're like, Spirit, like, I don't know. You're to the point where you don't really know. You can't see your own light in this place. It's a pretty low place. But while you're in there, Spirit's showing you something. Like, I don't know if this is going to be a vision while you're meditating, because hermit mode, meditating, talking to Spirit, reaching for Spirit, for an explanation, for clarity. And what they're showing you is what you have inside of you that you can't see. Six of Wands, success. This is big success. This is like people looking up to you and going like, wow. You could be a movie star. The Emperor. This is being able to create it's the most powerful card in the deck. And then the King of Wands is your energy. So I feel like in the Hermit mode, I don't even need to clarify. They're just showing you who you truly are, and you're finally understanding it. And that's what puts you over here. So like while you're in that Hermit mode, you know, and you're healing, you're also like looking through your love life, you know, what didn't work, what really wasn't love, what was love, you know, like you're really, really clarifying it. That's when you find the stability, and that's when the love comes in. Okay, so once you understand who you really are, how powerful you are, I mean, I feel like your life is changing. That world card, it's gonna be a whole new world. And now love for Leo, love for Leo. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities. I love that. I have never seen that card before. What's the picture looks like? That's the picture. I love that message. Let's look at love for Leo. Love for Leo. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for liking. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the company. I do love to chat. If you want to chat, please feel free. I'd love to chat with you. So let's look at love for Leo. Messages of love for Leo. Let's do another shuffle. The Emperor came out. The Page of Wands. You had the Emperor in that first one too. So it must be really destiny for you to feel that power of that Emperor energy. I think it's going to feel new to you. You know, you might feel, it might feel awkward. It's a lot of power, you know. You might feel a little guarded or a little afraid about it. Don't. Just lead with love. That's the first messages I'm getting here. Okay, I see a lot of like negative cards here, which must be why that first card came out about imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, you know. What I see here is like a lot of guardedness. I do see some children here, so I don't know if that means that you have children in your life, you know, that are in this reading. But let me get two more cards. Okay, so I got quite a few. I got 3 more cards, not 1 or 2. I got 5 new ones. Okay, so sometimes it's easier to read more, more cards. So I think you're manifesting this Emperor position because it is the most powerful position in the tarot, I feel like he has the most power of all. I feel like this could be confusing because I see like this 5 of Wands, like you might have inner struggle about it, about getting to this place, about accepting that feeling, because it's a lot of power. And I see, honestly, I see the 6 of Wands. I feel like your happy place is your family. Just the way this is going right down in the second row. So you got the 6 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and then the 10 of Cups. So the foundation of your whole love system is all coming from your family. Your children, your siblings. And they look up to you, Leo. They look up to you and they need your help. They feel like you're important, no matter what you feel like. Because what I feel like here is you feeling like sad, guarded, ripped off about love. And it makes you to the point where you don't even want to try, But what I see happening here is an offer of love with the Knight of Cups, but I see you struggling with it. 5 of Swords. Like, I think this is an inner struggle. You don't even know what to do about this offer. But the thing is that I feel like this is a special person. I feel like you're manifesting it in that Emperor. It's your Empress. So you're manifesting your perfect mate, which will give you 10 cups of love. This is a fair relationship. It's even, like nobody feels better than the other. No one wants to hurt anyone. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers here with this Love Oracle deck. For all 2 of you who are watching. Thank you for watching. I know it's forever. Okay, so let's clarify the Emperor and the Magician. Pretty sure. Ooh. Okay, so this person that you're manifesting is someone that you really have a lot of passion for. There's a lot of chemistry here for him. Leo. It could be a karmic relationship. Something where I think it's the one that hurt you. Could be a karmic one. I feel like Spirit is asking you to make healthy choices for yourself. Choose healthy options. That's what I see. And do what's best for yourself. And I really feel like it's important to get out of this negative energy because there's a lot of it. And you're not going to be able to manifest this Empress until you get out of that shit. I can promise you that. I feel like this person that you're manifesting is going to bring you a lot of joy and stability and happiness. But I feel like you could very well be stuck in a past, like thinking about the past karmic relationship, because the photograph and karmic relationship came out together and they're over this 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and 7 of Swords. So see, like this karmic, you're kind of there, but you're manifesting this other thing. And I feel like what it's saying is like, you could be self-sabotage this relationship just with your thoughts of this other one. Don't forget you're in the Emperor position. Your thoughts become reality. So be careful. Be careful about living in this past sad stuff. Let that stuff all dissolve, all those negative feelings. Let that dissolve and turn into light so that you can create room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Remember the very first card? So that's what it's saying. Like, you have this beautiful one, you're manifesting it. You are. But you could very well sabotage yourself here because you're thinking about the old one. And what that old one makes you feel like is like you're not good enough to have it. That last this karmic relationship. It taught you a lot. Don't be pissed about it. You don't need to be guarded or anything. They came in to teach you something. So, I mean, if you could just somehow turn that feeling of pain and scared and all that into gratitude because it got you here. Because what it's getting you is it's getting you, this relationship of a lifetime right here. That's not karmic. It's not about debt. It's not about someone who needs to teach you a lesson to get you somewhere else. This is someone that you have a deal with in spirit. And it's about love. So let's see. Finances for Leo. Show me what's coming for finances for Leo. Finances for Leo. So I see something new happening. I see the Ace of Pentacles. Could be getting a new house. Maybe you're getting some animals. I see you choosing yourself. I see you using your intuition. And I see you might be going into business with someone. It's your intuition that's leading you there. I feel like you are following it. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, make sure to do what's best for you. Cut out what doesn't serve you, that kind of thing. But always choose yourself. Always choose your soul, what makes your soul happy. I see the Knight of Wands here, which is like, she's a go-getter and she's happy and she's wild and she's free. So I feel like they're saying, like, live in that energy, Leo. That is your energy. Fire. Let that fire start and, like, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. What's that bringing? Okay. So it's actually, I feel like it's doing something that you're passionate about. Something you really kind of like doing. It makes you feel good. And you're going to be successful at it. You could have a younger person working with you. Tell me about the... I think you do have a lot of decisions, or a lot of options for a career, but I feel like the thing is just to follow what makes you kind of tick, and that's what's gonna lead you to happiness, joy, stability. 10 of Pentacles. I also feel like you have spirit backing too. I feel like like somebody that you love is supporting you. And I feel like you're learning to work with spirit as well, to get the things that you want. You might actually, at the same, like, you know what it looks like? Is it like whatever you're doing pentacle wise leads you to, it's following your passion, but it's also, I feel like it's raising your vibe up so much, changing things in your life so much that it brings in true love. So listen to your intuition. Don't forget about all the wishes you made, even when you were little, because one of them's coming at you. So I got Virgo next. 2, 12. Okay. So Virgo. General messages for Virgo. General messages for Virgo. Okay. What I see here is you kind of understanding your true beauty is the first one. Leading with love. I feel like you have new information coming in. And it's about somebody that triggered you. Like, what was the trigger? Why did it happen? You know, why were you triggered? What was it? Who was it? Where was it? And then the last one is angelic help. So you definitely have help from the angels during this. But you are getting new information, and it might be from a trigger. Like, it might be information about yourself, right? Maybe it's about understanding your true beauty, or leading with love and what it gives you. Let's clarify, understand your true beauty for Virgo Spirit. Thank you so much for all your attention today. All right, so one of the things Spirit is saying that's truly beautiful about you is the way you work with other people, you know, to get things done. Like, you're a good leader and you're a good follower. Like, you're just a good partner in crime, even in a group setting. It's like you can handle all the stuff that's happening. And I feel like Queen of Pentacles comes out, so that means that people see you. That is your card too, you know, you're a Virgo. So I feel like people see you as stable and loving and nurturing and kind with the Queen. And I also feel like understand your true beauty. I feel like what's going to happen is this harvest card, which is like, this one particular is about reaping what you sow. Like, you've planted a bunch of stuff and then it's time to harvest, and that's what you're doing. And every time you receive something back, you're realizing your own beauty. You know what I mean? Because it's something that you planted. Give me an example. Spirit, give me an example of this harvest card for Virgo. What would that look like in a card? Okay, so one of them could be like the Queen of Swords. Like, I know something about Virgos are not scared to speak the truth. I've never met a Virgo who didn't tell you what they thought. They're not scared to speak it. It's actually a very admirable quality, you know, because I'll tell you what people know about you is that no matter what, they can ask you something and they know they're going to get your truth. And that's beautiful. So I feel like you might be seeing some of that, you know, like people appreciating that quality about you coming up. Because I feel like you don't know your true beauty, and so I feel like Spirit is going to show you with a lot of situations that that make you aware of it, you know. I feel like you're confident and kind and loving and nurturing, And I think people see that. I see 3 queens here, which is dangerously close to Empress energy. So that may be what's happening to you, is a reveal. You know, like you've got 3 queens and the Harvest card. So far, I see love, I see stability, honesty, and I see magic, confidence. And I feel like this is going to blow you away. Tower card. I feel like all of this knowledge about the way people view you, all positive by the way, is really going to blow you away. And it's because Spirit wants you to know it. It's time. This is the High Priest. He's the ruler of the sun. He's also the Hierophant. So he's kind of like the connection between Earth and the other realm, you know, the higher realm. At least in tarot, you know, that's what he represents. It's kind of like this middle area, you know. So all of this is going to kind of blow you away. I think it's going to shock you. I think it's going to change you. And I think probably it's going to have you start leading with love. And it's going to uncover your eyes. Because I feel like, so, you know, you've been walking through this life not understanding how awesome you are. You're not seeing how other people see you. I see the King of Cups coming out here. Lead with love. I see you manifesting it. So I feel like that's what's going to come out once you see all the way these people feel about you. I feel like there's just no other choice than to just like understand, like, oh my God, I'm so full of love. You know? And it's going to cause you to lead with love. It's going to cause you to, like, no matter what you're doing, you're just constantly got leading with love on your mind. It's like your highest good. And that's what you're manifesting here. Tell me what the new information is. Like, I feel like you're getting a bunch. This is a good one. This is my favorite one so far. New information. I feel like it's new information is going to change something huge. I feel like it's changing something that felt shitty into something that really feels good. And look at you. Yeah. You know what you're changing is this. This is the 5 of Swords. And I feel like you honestly have never really understood your value, Virgo. I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like you feel like you don't have a lot of worth. And I'm not sure why, but that's why all of this shit is happening. You're getting this new information because Spirit has had enough of it. And they're like, we don't want you to see this piece. Like, this isn't who you are. We're changing it. You're changing it. We're going to give you the tools to change it. Because you need to know how damn strong you are here with the Strength card. And how powerful and how you can turn anything into gold if you want to. This is your own card. You now have a King and Queen of Pentacles here on the table, which means you could very well have a love coming in that's a vibe match for you. I feel like whatever's happening, the new information is going to lead you to sunshine and so much money. I feel like, yeah, that's just good. So what the hell's the trigger? So something's triggering you. Let's see what it is. And it's about this trigger. This is what's going to get all this rolling. Whatever this trigger is. Tell me what the trigger is for Virgo. Spirit. It could be about, like, maybe a lie. Something you didn't see. Or some kind of underlying fear that you have, or like sadness that no one else sees. Let's see. Let's get another one. What's the trigger? It's definitely something you don't see, whatever this trigger is. Maybe they're not telling me a specific because, okay, so I feel like this is something that it's something you didn't see. It's something that makes you sad, but you know what? This is how you begin your transformation and your, like, turning fear into love. I'll show you. So the first card that came out is the Moon card. This is like about illusions. This is about lies. This is about something you didn't see, you didn't know. And it puts you in this place where you're like so fucking sad you can't even stand it. You're not getting any sleep. It's called the Nightmare card. But what's happening is this devil, or not devil, but the Death card here. This is also someone who's passed over, who's watching you and helping you it could even be about this death, you know, Virgo. It could. So maybe someone passed away and you haven't even come out of the dark about it. You're like, fuck, man. And here's this loved one right behind you going like, I'm right here. I'm right here watching. I'm going to help you. And you turn that pain into love. 9 of Cups. Something's triggering you. Angelic help. Let's clarify it. What's the angelic help look like for Virgo? Angelic help for Virgo. I feel like I just see so much spirit movement here. It's clarifying angelic help, so I guess I understand what that's all about. But so this is a Wheel of Fortune time in your life or situation in your life, and I feel like first of all, Spirit's bringing you a gift of some sort. It is about somebody from your past. It could be about a child, but I feel like you've been in a really rough place about it, and Spirit is taking you out of that rough place, showing you a new perspective. On your situation. I feel like also while you're going through this and Spirit's helping you so much, I feel like what it does is gives you a brand new relationship with them and with your higher self too, and like your whole life changes because of it. This is meant to happen. It's the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is a destined event. So it's about some really deep, deep pain. And it's maybe whatever that pain is what caused you to not really like see your value. Like I feel like you need to forgive yourself for something. I'm sorry, that's just Spirit talking through me. So take what resonates. I know that's for someone. And leave what doesn't fit for whoever it does fit for. I'm sure it's for someone. Okay, so that was general for Virgo, right? And now we got love. Let's look at love. Virgo love. Let's see. Virgo love message for Virgo. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So they're asking you to wait about the love issue. I feel like it's maybe really what it's like. Just, you know, let it happen. all by itself. I feel like somebody's in separation here and feeling kind of lost for some Virgo here. It could be somebody that you were married to or are married to. But I feel like something's happening here, like that's going to kind of bring up your spirits. Could be a friend, hanging out with some friend, maybe going to coffee, just visiting. It's a soulmate. It is. So there's someone coming in. Don't push it. Just roll with it, you know. I feel like there's I feel like you have lots of options. Maybe one night stand here and there for some of you. I feel like you're also going through a really big transformation. I guess we just saw that in the in the general, right? I feel like you're kind of lost in nostalgia, looking at pictures, feeling kind of shitty. But stability, growth, security coming on in with the palm tree. So you got someone coming in that's a soul friend here. I feel like there's a lot of passion there. But I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to really focus on yourself. Like I got in this card a lot today. I feel like it's really important to really love yourself, nurture yourself. Because if we're in any other energy than that, you know, if we're in a low energy, we're just gonna attract low energy, you know. So if you want to get out of that low energy cycle, start loving yourself so that you see yourself as who you truly are. I hear a baby crying. It sounds like Coco. I feel like I need to go see what's going on with that baby. It's my grandson. Okay. So what I see here is some stability coming in for you. I see you being in your own energy with the Queen of Pentacles. I also see like some kind of new big idea. I see you're manifesting something new. Something that you love to do. That's going to raise your vibe. It really is. I also see like a message coming in. Maybe like somebody wants to go do something. Maybe it's that coffee date. It's going to be successful for sure. I see you in your own energy in the Hermit card. You know that's your card, right? In the tarot. The Hermit card is yours, Virgo. This is about deep reflection. It's going inside, talking to Spirit. I feel like this is where you're in your element, and this is where the most movement comes. And I feel like this is where you find your stability, your love of self, your passion, and even what direction you want to take. you celebrating, having a big party. I feel like Spirit's guiding you to stability. 4 Wands, 10 of Cups. Could be an air sign that's coming in to love on you. That could be who's on this. But you have lots of options, you know, and lots of options to like date lots of people, you know. But I do see 10 of Cups coming in. It's a stable, solid union, and it could very well be air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Coming in to love on you. This is whoever this is pretty dang good. But don't, like, so remember the very first card is like, don't rush into it. Just go for the coffee date, like visit, get to know each other, go really slow. Because this might be the one, you know? And even if it's not, it's a soul friend. They're coming to love on you for on purpose, you know? Let's see. It's like you guys made the plan. You know, you made the plan already. So let's see. I am choosing finance and career for Virgo. Let's see what's going on with the finances and career for Virgo. Finance and career for Virgo. I feel like some of you are being called to be a teacher of some sort. Share your knowledge. I think you've been through a lot. And I feel like you're being called to do that. Speak your truth. There's somebody out there, possibly a Queen of Swords. This would be a air sign who's in trouble. This is a weird message. I've never really seen one like this before. This is what Spirit is saying. Like, I think you're being called to help her. It's a female for sure. She needs something in her life to change. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Spirit, like, come on. This is not mine. So you got an air sign who's stuck really, really bad, Virgo, and their soul friend. I'm not saying that they have to be a lover. There's a 2 of Cups here. They're a soul friend. And you are in each other's lives for a reason, and it's to inspire and heal. And maybe you guys do that for one another. It kind of looks like that, but I feel like right this minute, whoever this woman is needing you. Wow. That's not about finances and career. This is about general love and support for somebody who's broken. It could be a vibrational match. Maybe this person, you're being led to them because you have so much of the same life path. I see King and Queen of Swords here. So I feel like both of you speak truth. Both of you aren't afraid to cut out what doesn't serve you anymore. You're definitely a vibrational match. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for you, Virgo. What's wrong with this person? They could be your wish fulfillment. Let's ask what's wrong with this person. I feel like it's a Queen of Swords. What's wrong with the Queen of Swords? Why is she in that tree? She's stagnant. Something's got to change. Like, she can't move. She's not growing. Something needs to change. I feel like, yeah, it's you that's going to help her. Weird. I know this is a financial reading, but this is not what's coming out. I mean, the only pentacle I see coming out here is the Eight of Wands, or Eight of Pentacles. So you have 3 eights on here. 888. I feel like big changes coming. I do see the Lover's card here. I also see the High Priestess, which is like a highly intuitive card. I feel like Spirit is asking you to use your intuition. Gemini could be here because of the Lovers. I feel like your Spirit is sending you there to change something for this person so that they can see something different, so that they can see justice in it. High Priest, High Priestess. Look at the High Priest at the bottom. High Priestess right here. So it's very possible that you two share some sort of psychic bond, psychic connection, like you can talk to each other without actually talking. It's almost like you can feel each other, or you can hear each other, even when you're not close together. This is a special relationship. Wow, I mean, this is supposed to be financial, but I feel like it's a cry for help. Like, I feel like, Virgo, someone needs you. That's what I feel like saying to you. Do you know someone like this? Tell me why the Queen of Swords is so fucking sad. Death card. There was a death. So it's the Death card, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So I feel like you have some kind of ability to bring stability to this woman, Virgo. And I feel like it's through surrendering. And so I don't know if you're teaching them to surrender or you're just saying it. Maybe you're doing it with them, walking them through. Maybe you're some kind of magician yourself. You have some kind of knowing, especially when it comes to this person. I feel like you're supplying this person with an ability to cut themselves free from what's hurting them. It is fated. It is your destiny to do this for this person. Well, this is so specific, I'm kind of getting a little freaked out. But as soon as you free her, or like show her how to free herself, that's what it looks like. It's almost like you're leading the way for her. I do feel like it's a woman. I feel like it's a mother. Maybe it's your mother, or I'm not sure. But, wow. Okay, Virgo. I don't know what's happening with your finances, but you definitely have a big message there. Or reach out to this person if you know who they are. If you don't know who they are, I would sit in silence and talk to Spirit about it and ask. Because I feel like I don't know who that's probably for one person. And I'm sorry to rip everyone else off, but spirits sometimes they have shit to say. And maybe they know that there's a Virgo that watches my channel that has something to do. So they're sending out the message. Anyway, that is all I've got today. That last one kind of wiped me out. I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I usually come on around noon, just because it's usually quiet in my house. and and then I'll do the rest of the zodiac tomorrow. So thanks again for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I will post this, and you can find it on my page probably somewhere, pretty soon. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.